Imagine typing a few words into a text box and getting back a chart-topping hit that sounds like it was produced by Max Martin in $1 million studio. Fully mixed, mastered, with vocals and a drop that hits harder than anything on the radio right now. That is not science fiction. That is June 2026. And the music industry will never be the same. Welcome back. Today we are diving into the most disruptive force in music: AI music generation. I am not talking about cheesy text-to-MIDI experiments from 2023. The landscape has transformed completely. Suno hit a $2.5 billion valuation. Udio ships stems so clean they fool Grammy-winning engineers in blind tests. ElevenLabs Music drops license-clean tracks that ad agencies use in national campaigns right now. The AI music market hit $5.5 billion this year, and analysts say it will triple by 2030. Is this the death of human creativity, or the birth of something incredible? Stick around. And before we dive in, smash that subscribe button. You do not want to miss what comes next. Let us start with the giants. Suno raised $250 million at a $2.45 billion valuation in late 2025 and has been on a tear ever since. Version 4 of their model dropped with adaptive style transfer. You feed it a reference track and it generates original music that captures the vibe without copying the melody. Last year, AI music sounded like AI music. This year, it sounds like music. Udio focused on production quality. Their latest model produces clean audio with instrument separation that is shocking. You can export stems, vocals, drums, bass, synths, and drop them into your DAW. ElevenLabs went the safe route. Every track is copyright cleared and license safe. Major ad agencies use ElevenLabs for jingles because there is zero legal risk. That is $1 billion market that did not exist 2 years ago. Here is what blows my mind. In 2024, AI music had that warbly digital artifact sound. In 2025, it became barely perceptible. 2026? Gone completely. The latest models sample at CD quality, 48 kHz, 16-bit depth. New architectures use diffusion models applied directly to raw audio waveforms instead of tokens. The AI is not arranging notes anymore, it is generating sound from scratch at the waveform level. The result is warmth and depth that previous models could not achieve. Blind tests last month showed experienced engineers could only identify AI tracks 52% of the time, a coin flip. We crossed the uncanny valley for music, and nobody is talking about it enough. The single biggest trend in 2026 is interactive music. Imagine a video game where the soundtrack adapts in real time, not switching between loops, but generating entirely new music on the fly. Suno just launched an API that does this. Game developers are integrating it so every playthrough has a unique soundtrack. There are now apps that generate personalized soundtracks for your daily life, morning commutes, deep work, workouts that match your heart rate. Music that knows you, listens to you, responds to you. Multiple platforms now support real-time multiplayer creation. You and a friend in different countries can type prompts into the same session, building a track together with AI as the producer. If that does not blow your mind, check your pulse. The record labels are terrified. After suing Suno and Udio in 2024, they realized they could not stop the technology, so now they are buying in. Warner Music signed a licensing deal with an AI startup. Universal is building their own AI music generator. Spotify launched an AI music label in April to separate human from synthetic tracks. But what happens to human musicians? The honest answer is complicated. AI is democratizing music creation. Someone who never touched an instrument can produce professional tracks. But session musicians and jingle writers are seeing work dry up. A recent survey found 40% of music producers under 30 use AI tools regularly. The ones who adapt are thriving. The ones who ignore it are struggling. That is not a judgment, that is market reality. Let me leave you with where this is heading. By 2027, 3 things happen. First, an AI-generated song will crack the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10. Not a song using AI tools, entirely AI-generated, with AI vocals, lyrics, and instrumentation. Second, every major DAW will ship with native AI co-producers that can generate, arrange, and mix inside your project. Third, live AI musicians performing on stage with real-time generation. The music industry in 2027 will look nothing like 2025. AI music generation in 2026 is not a gimmick. It is a legitimate creative tool reshaping one of humanity's most fundamental art forms. AI will not replace human musicians. It will replace musicians who refuse to use AI. The artists who learn to collaborate with these tools, who treat AI as an amplifier rather than a replacement, those are the artists who define the next decade. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We go deep on AI every single day. Leave a comment. Is AI music creative or just clever copying? I want to hear your take. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and see you in the next one.